call Newcastle for training walk away training and pay almost some ball you know coach no and so am physical trainer no eka hotel and so a physical kakra a recovery kakra ntene Barcelona team no mu chemu mienu anopa na ebi hotel na ebi so a training to journal television so players ne bi mu call Newcastle for training grounds no and so a training Barcelona for and so asoye enya sam ketwa na meka Barcelona na no unim say game no eba so e hotel ho na mpanyin for the board of directors management ne bi e call game no nyina at table no Hans Flick by no nyina sorry say Hansi omu bon save the Hansi say Hansi why are there wetinya ba St James wetinya ba Befarin enti eno ayensam ne bi afi Barcelona enso asoye ba meka Barcelona nsam no ye beto so na fei Barcelona for mpanyin for say yanka Sapau Kubasi eno ye the free game no na man for ye mu ehye omo Sapau Kubasi e bia game against Tefe omobi Barcelona for Sapau Kubasi ne ho ye obetimi apo game against Tefe enti issue bia ni wo Real Madrid for another pay almost so a training and some ketwa ni nyina say bas Real Madrid for prepare for game against Espanyol into training in the akoso and Jude Bellingham finally send no see training ya no bibia ayo okay wutimi say na Jude Bellingham na ho keka no soro papa omoto ball na de man no atrumika no akwaya pass no adashe wutimi say na Jude Bellingham ne nsa ne de asa ona oturika kakra hu sa asa ne nsa no wa ne nsa ne stiff kakra but general terms then Jude Bellingham wa training kama coach ne so be man minutes kakra enya no kwa Hendrick ne ono so a training until general television so Real Madrid training na etwagu Hendrick no and ono so a training and Madrid training no unim say players omo ya absent there Rudiger we pra on can be Trent Alexander-Arnold on can be Folomendi and can be but apart from that there obia a training Kylian Mbappe and then coach ne man ye nima bebre coach ne man ye 1-2 passes na Kylian Mbappe wako pass ball no e de ahye net kitu abi mu ba ko bi Kylian Mbappe e cross no a pass ball no de ahye coach ne say bra ya man sa enti Jabi Alonso na fei otnetene no wotum say na Real Madrid training na akone ye unim say Trent ye pray e was Madrid for e man kwara ne ba ko e be join team no enti coach no e ma David Jimenez e yan kwara ne ba ko coach no enso e friend no abran and so any chance anything no so a training no can say coach no add in a full list against Espanyol at the Ababon saying and to say Madrid a set nyame adumu achina against Espanyol game no enya sam ketwa na oni ma de ba ko si wa training ground so no bia the form coach no any Adagula Vinicius Junior ejina ho say me bobo no wa be fast ahye go no ona wa ya de enti Adagula versus Vinicius Junior na o hwe Adagula na Mbappe a side and na owo enti pass no kwa bako mienu miensa na Adagula wa sene dia krache Vinicius Junior na Mbappe hey enti na Vinicius Junior omo cheche wo training grounds wo ye pa enti na Real Madrid for training and some and amazing one some so at the pro Manolo Gonzalez coach at the Espanyol papa na say nyame ade mom ne Real Madrid came na ekosono two of the key players Mobi Javi Jimenez Ombo Boni bi Edo Espirito ono so Mo Boni bi and central for ABC and say what to say Real Madrid for a year complaints Dean Lawson omo man red card yakwa kan sam ne awie La Liga for na gia tum say refi ni yam fom so montane red card no so omo nye it what to say Madrid for na tie complaints ana Malolo say he ono mbe so sansam no so sansam no do betimi aka na say eto mienu pe we spinner na central for masom and amonti ase o say montu mani mehwe clubs nketo no mo bre papa na enso so asam na nkofo Madrid ho a monka ankofo Barcelona ho a monka nto no na enfo na no beto sansem no so onka kra enti eno ensem a Manolo enso so eka Ruben Amorim say Manchester United for Omar Lisandro Martinez papa or Lisandro Martinez ojinechire wo na on Manchester United players ne ba awonde a odipopo no na ne ji hu ye pa o wi na central for ABC and say inju se ho sam to sign because nyame aduma weekend Manchester United and so any Chelsea and airball coach say Diego Dalot or ye out nemom good news e wo ho yen kotie coach Ruben Amorim
Dalot is out Dalot is out is in the squad in Cunha is in the squad Licha still out I think that is it
Them say Cunha and Mason Mount finally almost a back on Metsi against Chelsea. And I sent you for business. I say Jim Ratcliffe or the helicopter and the Mumsa Waba or no about a crucial meeting. Meeting on Diana Echo Chim at some point say a band up upon a catcher also Jawa Juma answer saying or your day meeting. I say, then I see it.
Contract he was offering me a new contract. He was offering me a new contract. And no, it's normal things just to show the support, explaining that is a long project. He said many times this is my first season. For me it's not, but normal things. Spoke with him, with Omar, with Jason, just trying to see all the data around the team. So a normal meeting, and we had several, but in this moment it's normal. People pay attention to that.
And I'll say a normal meeting say I'm tired power, but soon himself say pressure our club no so a man for pay attention to these things. Or yeah, in fact, who be a question no or the kind cast papa no a man contract extension, they're not okay dia grow and and also say Manchester United no who pay team a pressure power or the whole world club will be no pressure. And what to say Manchester United name do betinya can say team no e improve or say team no bobo name issues near two pay and as I say two no issues near then also two boxes in the season say a Manchester United for fast to defend it and a quite fast to attack and no problem. No, he's trying to find solutions.
This is football, and this is the club with more pressure maybe in the world, but we want to win. And again, I think we are. You can say whatever, and I think last year I was a lot of. Very critical of the way we play. I think we are playing well until the boxes, defending and attacking. We need to be more aggressive in the boxes. We need to be more clinical. The rest, I think we are improving in comparing to last year. I think we are in the better place. But again, we need to win. We lost against Arsenal and we lost against City. And here losing, especially in the beginning after last season, is a problem.
Some Ruben Amorim so Ekanano Ebekancha Professional Football Association PFA for no Omone Chelsea for Edin Commerçants Raheem Sterling and Nano ko posti picture bi di ba so ono kwa ye Jano Chelsea for year training and Raheem Sterling in nam baby and Raho and Chelsea for Fino and PFA for no Edo mu Jim Master and some no ese ne de e wo so mu bem no beka sansam ne bi na ebza for woni himself saying PFA executive officer my head Tom Olongo ono akasa say asam no akasa waje dia boss on Chelsea for no ekasa also okay Chelsea for my there's at least mama boy in training nebom enye no nko boy no more contract on excel the Sassi on more contract into mama boys no chance now at least as I said team no create training na also mo ye bi and say PFA ni Chelsea for no say nya botchen for mo try some penny for betimi I find solutions and so Rodrigo Cascante say and fa ho ni dey see last season say Manchester City for bre e wa Arsenal for sano this season way or City for weekend game because so Manchester City and Arsenal no omo ko Emirates with the winning mentality e kwan bia sa Manchester City for be fa so ashe Arsenal no o say a good message imagine say Manchester City for etimi akwasa win akofa win e we Emirates o say e be a good message pa e dey amo kwan amo fa so e pe league no tell say Manchester City ko no mo fa win e no ensama Rodrigo Cascante and so e kan Alex Baina e player na no say kan e de ma Villarreal and okwa Atletico Madrid woni so ko ye prankwa na say dem atere Atletico Madrid for say Alex Baina and who say him and say on the final stages of their recovery to enter. It says say boys on the Belbesia kind against Rai Vallecano. Tienchen say Atletico Madrid and Vallecano game no Alex Baina bets me in your minutes Cacao Real Madrid Espanyol Refi Martinez Munera and as I say Penyifono and say at least I know and about them as the referee for this game Jabi Alonso and Sancho Kobisa and say well line up Debia also rotate and so Kylian Mbappe ononkwa untimi touch no say ubetimi aka say ono kwa ne player wontimi touch na na say essentially adan question be na obi sam sa no then tin say obi sam sa o say games bebre na na dey nim there will be times so betimi drop Kylian Mbappe nti asa ope asam de ama no obi sa na central for so okay yate na Vinicius Junior so say the situation to say one na kasa oyo okay sa ball na to da bia obetna bench to da bia ball ni bia na and also and no osia Vinicius Junior but one sada na ankasa kese anopei on Vinicius Junior edin koma ka chen say bia no games no do na na dey nim enti Vinicius Junior so betimi ye omu a ono so bebo ball ni bi omko bi sansa Camavinga wa back na oyo okay say Camavinga situation at the same position ben na what the neighbor boss or back and also Camavinga na star na to say Freddy Valverde obetimi abo so many positions dem ono no ye head coach ne de officer Camavinga betimi abasa number 6 betimi asanso abasa number 8 into problem bi ani wo nyame adom a Camavinga ne ba number 6 and asa number 8 and obama ono so abo and central force okay position in some ya weekend and now Freddy Valverde be can say right back ne de on pem and also no ntimi show bi abo se chin na bia on my boy ne kobo right back ne mom game ne koso a e dependent on the base ne mom se wo jano a ono as a coach he sees Freddy Valverde as a central midfielder and he and someone also eka central for Kobisa and say Rodrigo Goes say what start air man a chance we are impressed and also Rodrigo there or the ability to link up with the midfielders no asanso running into spaces our attack now all cast one and central for name no my bossa no coach ni chem say asamia okay Vinicius Junior so the same thing no hwana man kwaje na no esi bone and no and someone Jabi Alonso and so eka Pep Guardiola central for munyina mama so meha say Arsenal first spending 250 million pounds. Mo and Arsenal first spending to improve the team. Arsenal can win the league. Ni na mo keka or say or can the amamu nyina mat say Arsenal J League no. Mo ka the same thing say Arsenal the second J League no. Or say and slot so J League no monka so the second J League checkbook managers mo nyina monka the same thing esan say Manchester City emra bi omo J League bia titiri on Pep Guardiola J League Pep Guardiola the second age aden Arsenal there aden Liverpool there the monka sa Pep Guardiola say mon hwa na monka no kre.
What it is, I decided to do it to Arsenal. Only I want to say to my friend Mikel Arteta, if he win the title, will be just because of Spain, not because he work a lot or his players like Liverpool. If Arsenal win again, will be because he spend a lot of money, right? Because it's not just Man City happened that, right? So for all of them, listen, for many years, so every club can do whatever he wants. You know, I know how have been treated is completely different, but what he won in Spain is because they want it and it's fine. So only I can say they have been wise. They spend what they believe they can do it, you know, to compete against the best teams in the Premier League in Europe, and that they reached that level. So when he found, I think, a team in that way, a club, and
yeah, Pep Guardiola and so I can say send you musi ayano no or no etono no na ma kan sam na chia na star bi and when someone also e kan ye to so na fe ye fa de also so emfa emra busafo ye kan se kasam ne David Moyes say o hwe Liverpool pa nyame adoma early kick off Everton versus Liverpool boss Liverpool for player back mato sa sika no a doso chain Everton sika o ma spend o market ni nyina o si ye yara
in the big competitions which makes the money. I found at West Ham, 3 years in Europe allowed us to spend money, allowed us to bring money in up to spending. So from that point of view, that I think Liverpool have been entitled to do it. I heard Arnie sort of defending himself about that he's brought in a lot of money as well, which he rightly has done. But I still think they've spent more in one player than we've spent in the whole squad. I don't think that's the biggest issue. I think it's just having a realism about where the games are and maybe where the clubs are. And that's what I'm saying is that I need to try
Argentinian Football Association Real Madrid say Madrid akwara Franco Manstantuano mu hiano under 20 World Cup abeko so e Chile. Esan say tournament never starts on the 27th of September ebe end on the 19th of October. I think mu hia Franco Manstantuano no more yusu no kakra Real Madrid for the customers are when you're serious. Mon come here, boy, as they say, Argentina for so much as a tournament no more. Franco Manstantuano, Omi release squad, no, Nidin and count, they say, Asumdrea, Baboy, Nebenian, Asumdre, no, Swiss, Akai, and so Ediama, Team FN Real Madrid, the about was so now, as I say, Flamenco Tottenham was persuaded, I'm Coban Comakakra, Essence, as they say, Tottenham, Yen Yamo, Kodus, our hunter, I was here, Diagro, now Unim say, and Chamo, Mupe game, no, FC 26, Babontain, FIFA game, no, now players, no, be releasing, now, Wahani, you release it at the amount, set, who ratings in here, who ratings in here, players, Nibu, how much ratings, and no more buffers, boy, me boy, pa, mama ratings, and nya. Now, Unim say, Yadi and Muhammad Kudus, the man, Kudus say, say 74, say, 90, then no way, sir.
What's it saying? 74?
Like 90. I'm way stronger than that.
What's it saying? 74?
Like 90. I'm way stronger than that.
FC for that almost oh, Debbie, and yet, Massa Monster cry na Starboy pa, Debbie, Eti Kudus na we Jasano, na Yakasana Brighton for Yamia Tuma, almost also any Tottenham near Brighton for, and the Bessia can Yamia Tuma Meminda, now preparations no go so Tottenham for now, and we are training the Rien and some kids are training in the and Yansam Giddy, they say, Radu Dragosen was started training a defender and saying a prankwa, they say, was started training a Destiny Uduji, or no so a Juma from behind the scenes, Yanko Chelsea, Aswani and Kobonkomo, say the world champions, no Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca, Yamian Tuma, Omane Manchester United, na Asia Kain, Enzo Maresca, Quatsna Sensa for say, one Casano, and Canena pressure also say pressure number from Kakra, Unia Bacono, Ruben Amorim pressure one so brutal. Na Amorim no, or some Kakrakana, Amorim or struggle, or Unia coach, as a man, Oka, Eriafa situation, no Manchester United for Yan Wabutre, and also say, I was so Mujano Quine.
The only thing I can say that I really appreciate Ruben. I watch Ruben games since he was in Sporting. It's magnific manager. Like all the manager, when you start a new project, sometimes you can struggle a little bit more, a little bit less, but at the end you're gonna struggle. But I don't have any doubt that it's a fantastic manager. The only thing I can say that
Ruben Amorim, so a fantastic manager and a project there was Chelsea Torebia was struggle kakra so no one monitor Ruben Amorim from Sports Lisbon. It's a man for a semester when you bring a walk and someone and answer washada or that down for no. It's a Maresca and so a can essential for business say injuries our Chelsea to saying it's a Chelsea for no race Musa was a man you into be a proud my coach.
Call is okay. We have a session now. We flew back yesterday, so we need to assess some of the players. We have some doubt. We didn't do any session since Wednesday game, and we see after.
HM Kopama dia oye okay and the rest of the players no so some few sessions be on be na ye won central for AB Sansa Kopama oye okay one day be be won se Kopama any will learn extra vow mu nyina agina game no mo airport na na say because of tactics inti ye hu omu together
Can be great in all the attacking position because his talent is very good, he's top player, but at the same time he's 17, 18 years old, so he needs a little bit, it's 18-year-olds, in his time a little bit, but I think both they can play wide, both they can play as a 10, and I feel very lucky to have both of them with us.
Lucky to have these two players. No me with me a boss wingers with me a boss as a double 10. Now question back one central for no be a train. So central for baby sa coach na Alejandro Garnacho. Sans Garnacho and then the former team na bebo. You be when they na coach no na central for baby sans Garnacho or bebo ni be. Or you okay? Or you fully fit? Be you okay psychologically? Be you okay because ni pa do one person who sa Garnacho and Manchester United able.
Games, he was inside very good, came in very good in the second half against Brentford and the other day against Bayern Munich. So we are up in the way he's adapting our style, what do we want from the winger. Now if he's ready to start tomorrow, yeah, I think he's ready to start.
and now HM says so far the one who can actually on any John and now against Brentford of the ball Kakran and against Bayern Munich and GNT. Are you ready? Obet me I start a game against Manchester United and Ruben Amorim and Sancho for Bisan say what say Enzo Maresca say Ganacho hey are you ready mo wu crank here our wings were and Amorim say masa only sa question ano are the Ganacho any player didn't you know on basis of Ganacho so what press conferences
our player. I'm focusing our play. We have. Garnacho is not our player. I'm focusing our play. We have. I'm really happy with Mason and Cunha returning. That is my focus, and then the rest you have to talk with the Chelsea manager.
I know I am someone also I can Owina Graves. I said Chelsea for football kakra what the mama say was Chelsea defense and sa enokre also Wesley Fofana Levi Cowell a good defender said the name a football pan corner there company for betia be Chelsea say also Chelsea for one experienced center back be now and yes when dear we more Chelsea be break kakra enti eno a football Owina Graves and so at the ama Chelsea team for then say nyame adoma game against Arsenal no or share say game no bad day when we say Arsenal for ball no and then Napoli for kwam for so defending e pe esan say Napoli for defending in a structured manner the same way and Arsenal for ye nemom say Manchester City for no betime breaki Arsenal for na so to omo patient build up but ball no kakra kwan dem one the ball na show pa na ball no enso ekọ also say team no sa all in fact be bia be come enso e dey ama Manchester City and no some with Phil Foden and so as why about winning said Champions League in the match day one Phil Foden 8 chances creating 8 chances and Manchester City no say on a top chances creation so far in the Champions League the otosum yenu Kylian Mbappe the otosum yensa flowing fits not making fits and some room our Liverpool and so as why and a slot coach and so at team nyame aduma early kickoff Liverpool versus Everton na ana slot and Sancho for bisan say Alexander Isak and nano obien wo susu saba my boy na start it oh my boy na start it say oh you okay oh you fit obetimi about the Everton game one na coach HM say boy no on one kasa na on feeling the body start say the na no feel no say boy na say no honam ya ne ya inti ya be so or twen say boy na betimi recover yi.
You won't play the full 90 minutes. No, and I don't think I tell the media a lot the day before the game how we start the game. So we had recovery yesterday. Actually, we're going to train this afternoon. So first of all, we have to see how they all feel. What I do know is that Alex did feel his body more maybe than ever before after the 60 minutes he played. So let's see how he recovered. How he's recovered today, and yeah. Then we're going to
slot and so I can Sancho for bisan and say one day be a bit me basa kitike ene abrantia fan Alexander Isak Mo Salah no komu nyina gina one game one o say you possible yentia say team no a ball in a 4-3-3 game e wo mu on betimi associate to any form bia nemom who go kitike no betimi cry ball from the wings it's possible
of course because you consider many things and it depends always on how well they are doing. So if both of them are in the best form of their life, you even consider more of playing them together. But it's also quite clear that we have a certain structure which has mainly been 4-3-3, playing with 3 midfielders, but the amount of time, the end phase of the game, we've played with 2 9s. That has happened quite a lot as well. Hugo can indeed also play from the left, different than Cody or Rio do this.
So eka na unim se ode wani kire camp no anopai na ye hwede ekoso e wa camp no mpanyimfo no guso omo ye adwuma e wa camp no na ye won so de notice bi aboka park wo say on the 28th of this month enya dia ombema obi akopake car ho na Sancho was adan say date na mo yesa esan say yenim say sa date no Barcelona wo game wo ntina che say mono sofia that game ni panyifo atiase ama musam bo no ho ana obi anim na mom adwuma de ekoso ye ka camp no nsam na yensan so nko Montjuic esan say nyame atuma Barcelona enso ene Paris Saint-Germain game ne be koso wo Montjuic ni o park no hwe ni so mpanyifo astati adwuma afei eno mo be grass no na kakra pitch no so aye ready esan say Barcelona any Paris Saint-Germain game no say game no yenya pitch papa ebe ha adwen enti panyi photo to niam se ne be ya pitch no so ebe da so kama Manchester United say bosum wei na omo air plan kra no mo susu da se omo budget no omo san so kwa akwaje bosia 105 million pounds ni nyina ne say Manchester say omo kwaje bosia san so eka ho na ni nyina no transfers no mo ye no dumra bi na coach ni requested players bebre sika so no mo twa for transfers na sika na enso enti na we say omukọ na omukọ jibosia 105 million pounds so top players edema Ruben Amorim say Manchester United already a ka omo de kra nyasem ketwa over 1 billion say mo san so akobo La Liga for the release salary cap no na oya Barcelona fan good news I want to say Sikana Barcelona for the Tianes or more wage bill no so pa. And can the last time La Liga for release statement say by no now almost salary cap no 463 million euros. Say Menoka say akwa koju 351 million euros nature sempenyi for na bomb home or papa or matsia dia no so come on. Okay. Emra na so I was say yakobon komo na ere dia also so ediba Kwame Dela Ayakrado biggest